Hello guys, it's your host Stone Channel. In today's video we're going to play Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. So we're going to continue our race from the previous part without a commentary on the previous video. So this time I will do a commentary video for this All Japan GT Championship. So let's get it started. And there's a lot of racing cars, and the cars are from GT500 categories, because All Japan GT Championship consists of GT300 and GT500s. And right now the GT name is Super GT. They changed name from 2007, I think. And right now the car is not like this for right now. The Toyota team is became a Lexus car. Because all the supercars or sports car and the Lexus are the one who made that. Toyota is right now focused on the, I think, on the civilians vehicles or everyday needs. So for luxury and supercars or more powerful cars are from a Lexus. There's a Nissan, but the Nissan is Nissan GTR. For Honda is Honda NSX right now. Previous season is Honda HSV, which is not that mid-rear engine, because Toyota known for the GT tradition is a mid-rear engine car. So the livery I like is for the Super GT categories or all GT500 All Japan GT Championship is Castrol Supra. And for the latest car is Petronas team. And the second place right now is Denso Sart Supra. And all the cars on this competition is 470 horsepower. My car is 550 horsepower, so my car gains a lot of power and a lot of aerodynamics. Even though this car looks like a supercar instead of a racing car, but I think the devil made this one for the racing car purposes on the settings, I think, other than supercar, because supercar are used to heavy when turning on the circuit instead of very light on the when turning, cornering, and throttling. Because supercar, when changing the gear shifting, there is no anti-lag. Anti-lag are proposed for racing cars. So that I'm very surprised back then for the developers who made this car like a racing car instead of a supercar. And Tommykaira car is not a car manufacturer, it's a car tuning car manufacturer. So the gap is 8 seconds ahead. Good, going to the hairpin, brake till drop to the second gear. Very good at handling. I kinda like this one. Very good indeed. Brake really hard. And gain much gap. Very good at the pace. Even though my car starting to worn out its tires. Ten seconds ahead. Very good. Going to the high speed corners on the tunnel. Passing the exit entrance for the final chicane. And we finish. Not the best lap, because best lap we already posted for the previous lap. So the gap is still 10 seconds ahead from a Dead No Sat Supra. I feel bad for a Panzonismo because that car used for first race into the second place, but then it turned down. No, that car is not suited for this circuit. I really don't know about that. And then we're going to race at Laguna Seca. I kinda like this car, Tommykaira, because even though this car is Super Cup, but the engine is from Nissan GTR, but it's already tuned up to 550 horsepower. And running the inside, passing the Firestone tire chicane, under the bridge, brake hard. And this car is a turbocharged powered car, and is when you're accelerating the car is really fast. Oops, hit the wall because I'm not ready, and the tire is still not very grippy for this one. So I need to find a grip for the first lap. Slow exit corners. Second lap we're going through. Very good. Oh shit, almost thrown out the track. Okay, the gap is gained up to 2 seconds ahead. Going to the corkscrew. And that's what I won on the previous lap. Going inside the apex. Heartbreaking. Fast as hitting the corners. 5th gear. Brake harder. 3rd gear. 4th gear. Gear. Still really good. The gap gain up to 5 seconds ahead. On this race, car power doesn't matter, but the matter is your car downforce. Bigger downforce, the biggest chance to win, because there's a lot faster on the corners. But except on the oval track needs some power of the car instead of the downforce. But sometimes the circuit has a low downforce, so it depends on the circuit which you want to race. Straight ahead, gain a fastest lap of the race. Really good. Oh, my tire is starting to worn. Okay, fast on the apex. Going through the corkscrew corners again. Very good. This car is surely fast. Acceleration is really monster powerful car. Because thanks for the tuned engine from a Nissan GTR for R34 on the chassis. Okay, starting to run out of the tires, so need to be careful on the taking racing lines and the pace. It's not one of my favorite track for Laguna Seca. I really hate that corkscrew. Okay, brake really late. Lost a little bit of time. Just still on the first place. Got another 10 points here. Very good. I like the pace of the car. Okay, next race. Okay, this time it's oval track. It's a 10 laps race. And this is a very long race on the oval track. I know it's kind of boring for you guys. And surprisingly, this car lots of faster on the oval track. $175 miles per hour maximum of this track for this car. Sixth gear. Still on the third lap. The gap of between me and the Denso Shot Supra car is 4.8 seconds on the There is also endurance race for this track. It's a 100 laps. Oh, hit the wall. And the Gran Turismo 4, this track is replaced by Fuji Speedway on the oval track, because Gran Turismo 4, 5 and 6 focus for a real life track instead of a fantasy track like this one. And some of the city like London, Madrid, something like that, on the streets they made into the circuits in the game. So that's a very genius move by Kazunori Yamauchi, who is making the game maker of this game. It's kind of very boring. Race on the oval track, round and round. Okay, try to not hit the wall. And my tire is starting to worn out, except for back left of the tire indicator. The green status is a fresh tire. Blue is a very fresh tire, but no grip of the blue tires on the indicator. Yellow is not a fresh one, but still very good to use. Lost a bit of the grip. The red of the tire indicator, you need to change the tire because you lost a lot of grip. and the car is unhandleable. Start finish line straight, up to 6th gear. And going to on the corners, but this is a very fast corner and my tire is starting to worn out, so I need to lower a bit of the pace. Okay, this is a lap 10. Pennzoil Supra pit stop. Pennzoil Nismo on the R34 Skyline GTR is already did a pit stop. 175 miles per hour on the maximum of this track for this car. Start finish line straight. We finished. Yes, we won. Okay. There's a Ray Brick NSX GTC, Lockheed Zexel GTR, Arta NSX GTC. Okay, next race. Okay, next race is a Apricot Hills Raceway. This is a very technical part of the circuit. And you need to have a lot of downforce for this track. And it's really hard to overtake on the starting of the race. And Pennzoil is taking the lead for starting the race. And my car is very less grippy because I'm still using raw tires. Need to make it very grippy, and by warm up that tires to the green indicator. And the fun fact is Keiichi Tsuchiya driving as on the All Japan GT Championship back then with the Arta NSX team. That team is made by Aguri Suzuki as a founder of that team, and Aguri Suzuki also made the F1 team on the 2006 and till the 2008 named Super Aguri, powered by a Honda engine. But the most failed Japanese driver besides of Taki Inoue is Yuji Ide, because a lot of drivers complain that driving style is very slow. Fourth gear. And my car is starting to have very grippy on the tires. And the engine looks like crying. Okay, fast corners. Trying to be fast. Okay, need to post a faster slap. Just thrown a little bit of the corners. Okay, a little bit faster. Okay. Okay, exiting the corners really fast. Okay, fastest lap. Need to gain more. Okay. On the hairpin fast corners, 6 seconds, 0.6 for the gap. Fourth gear, fifth gear. Very good. Long straight. Okay, not the fastest lap because my tire is starting to worn out, so it's impossible to post a fastest lap with the tire condition like this, because it's already less grippy than a previous lap like this one. Need to brake very earlier than usual. Because it's not a really fresh tire anymore. Okay, brake earlier. Very good. Not the best time we got. Yep, we got 1 minute 16.784. You got another 10 points here, ahead from a Denso Supra GT. We got a 15,000 credits, and that for the race number 7. For the next race I will do on the next video, guys. Again, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like my contents, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, put the likes on my videos. Don't forget to share this video if you guys like it. Don't forget to turn on notification. Just hit that bell beside of the subscribe button. Now check out my Facebook page and my Twitter account. Make sure to follow, like them, or put my social media links in this video description down below. I will see you guys next video. See you soon. Bye bye for now. Stay tuned.